Rejection, rejection, rejection. That's something K-drama second male leads will inevitably get, while we audiences inevitably suffer from the second lead syndrome. But sometimes, rejections might be for the better, and our charming second leads may find someone better for themselves. Since we have already discussed K-dramas where the second male lead actually wins, this time, let's check onto cases where they get rejected, but manage to find their own love anyways. Number 1. Her private life. Born as an orphan, our second lead, Eungi, was taken into the female lead, aka Dukmi's family. They grow up bickering with each other, but deep down, they know they are each other's rock. A silver medalist in judo, Eungi is your typical athletic guy friend. That is, he might be quick with his fists, but a bit slow in the romance department. In addition, despite the rough exterior, Eungi is, no doubt, a sincere and loyal friend, who will protect you at all costs. And of course, a judo master is not without a hard-earned body. Actor An Bo-hyun had surely made the character all the more attractive as he flexes all those judo-earned muscles. Now, despite being the dorky and reliable friend with massive boyfriend material, up against the classy and dashing art director Ryan Gold, aka our male lead, Eungi didn't stand much of a chance. Not only is Ryan immensely attractive and wealthy, he's also a guy that knows how to communicate, and is supportive of Dukmi's fangirl career. Dukmi is also there for Ryan's mental struggle in return, and the two are the super non-problematic and trusting couple, so there's little spotlight for Eungi to enjoy. As a result, our charming Eungi ended up being rejected by his friend since diaper, and no rivalry with Ryan Gold can win him the girl. Nevertheless, sometimes, it is better to know when to give up. Nam Eungi eventually takes a step back so Sung Dukmi can run into her man's arms with peace. Still, despite being heartbroken, Eungi has some hope, and the chemistry he shared with the quirky sorta second female lead Cindy is fun to see. In the final episode, the judo master is shown to be standing proudly side by side with Cindy, promising a romance brewing. So there you have it. Her private life manages to deliver a happy ending for all parties. If you want a remedy for terrible heartworms, the series is the way to go. Number 2. Romance is a bonus book. Just as its name suggests, the K-drama Romance is a Bonus Book talks about more than just romance. It is about a struggling divorcee, Kang Dan-yi, trying to re-establish her life by stepping back into the workforce and overcoming prejudices against her credentials and age. While readjusting her life that had fallen into shambles, Dan-yi stumbles across a strangely friendly neighbor, who happens to be the famous book cover artist Ji So-jun. Now, it's by no means exaggerating to say that his character is her Prince Charming on a rainy day. Not only does he grace himself when Dan-yi comes across a difficult situation, but he is also extremely upfront and forward about his feelings for her. He is always on the move, and also he has the cutest and most fluffy dog, which gives our male lead, Cha Eun-ho, a serious run for his money. Every time So-jun gazes at the unaware Dan-yi, his eyes are beaming with love, which makes it feel like a stab to the heart when he gets second male lead zoned by Dan-yi. The childhood friends-turned-lovers trope prevails in this particular series, leaving our So-jun heartbroken. But fret not, since So-jun will find his own love real soon. A couple of episodes after the rejection, he joins hands with Song Hae-rin, who also shared a heartbreak experience. This couple may have fallen into bickering since day one, but it soon becomes their own special thing. Talking back to each other teasingly, it's just their own way to express care, and honestly, it is the sweetest thing in the world. Now, I love Lee Jung-suk in his role as the male lead, but So-jun being upfront about his feelings had just completely stolen my heart. It's no wonder to see Hae-rin's heart flutter at those super sincere words. And in the end, we secure for ourselves a second male lead who actually got love. Seriously, So-jun is just the sweetest guy. And have I mentioned that he has a dog? So watching him with his own romance is a great addition to the sweet and super romantic series. Number 3. Hometown Cha-cha-cha. Now, the romance in Hometown Cha-cha-cha is like one of the best there is, as both the female lead and the male lead care immensely for each other, have great chemistry, and are basically couple goals. But that's not to say my heart did not go to the second male lead. Introducing the variety show director Ji Sung-hyun, who sweeps us away with his broad shoulders and even broader smile. His appearance introduces a brand new challenge to the blooming romance between seaside newcomer / dentist Yoon Hye-jin and the jack-of-all-trades chief Hong Du-sik. Sung-kyun might play it cool as a chance meeting with past acquaintances, but viewers know he was onto something. It turns out Sung-kyun still carries the weight of a secret love for Hye-jin, ever since college, and this unexpected encounter digs up his buried feelings.
많이 너를 좋아해, 혜진아.
But worry not. It is not a doomed love triangle that complicates things. And instead, the show serves us a pretty healthy and breezy love rivalry, with petty squabbles and blossoming friendships. Nevertheless, heartbreak is heartbreak, and it stings. Despite Sung-kyun's heartfelt confession of his 14 years of feelings, Hye-jin already knows where her heart lies. Sung-kyun greets her rejection with grace and respect, so we can't really ask for more. Fortunately, the writer does not leave the second lead material hanging. While Sung-kyun was fixated on Hye-jin, there was Wang Ji-won's watchful eyes looking at him from the sideline. She was exactly him 14 years ago, taking care of Sung-kyun when he was at his worst and understanding him like no one could, all while carrying unanswered feelings for 7 years of working with him. And luckily enough, Sung-kyun did not miss this one out, and was able to realize his heart and respond to her love in time. We cannot have a better ending for their story. Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha is just this masterpiece of love journeys. Number 4. Protect the Boss. Heading on to older K-dramas, we have the hilarious series Protect the Boss, where the male lead and second male lead are polar opposites. While Cha Ji-hoon is seen as a mere child who happens to be next in line for the throne of DN Group, his cousin Cha Moo-won stands out as the better half, as he is more stern, responsible, and mature. Well, nobody can be perfect, and so while Moo-won seems like the better card at first, he doesn't hold up well in the relationship department. Ji-hoon's supposed incompetence calls for a personal secretary that caters solely to this man-child, where the female lead No Un-sol comes into play. As the story progresses, she draws in both of these chaebol boys with her quirky personality. The pull is too astronomical, in fact, that they even feel the need to get down and get dirty to settle the rivalry. And by that, I mean grabbing each other by the hair in a true catfight. However, in the time Un-sol follows Ji-hoon around, they build a special bond, where our female lead helps Ji-hoon overcome his own mental struggles, which often passes immaturity. On the other hand, Cha Moo-won, while left heartbroken, did not stay that for long. He was later able to kindle a relationship with Ji-hoon's ex So Na-yoon. And while their first meeting seems like a mistake, their intimacy level is through the roof the closer they grow. Want a good old laugh with a happy ending? Get this drama on your watch list. Number 5. My Golden Life. Similar to all the other guys on this list, Lee Tae-hwan, the second male lead of the weekend drama My Golden Life, also started out with fluttering feelings for the hardworking and strong female lead So Ji-an. And I have to admit, this series has got me hard with the second lead syndrome. Tae-hwan was basically Ji-an's Prince Charming. He has always been by her side and helped her at every possible moment. He knows exactly what he's after in life, treats everyone sincerely, and is overall more confident, more well-grounded, and more mature. Unfortunately, like all second leads, Tae-hwan got rejected by the girl of his dreams. Fortunately, he has the second female lead Ji-soo to cushion his fall, who has got feelings for him since day one. Tae-hwan, not one to get fixated on lost things, allowed himself to get to know Ji-soo, and eventually fell for her charms and sincerity. The two just make the cutest couple, and the endgame just leaves me very satisfied. So that's a list of K-dramas to watch if you don't want the second male leads to suffer, which I personally feel is a better way to end things. Is this also your preferred endgame? And do you know of any other series where the second male lead finds his own love too? Let us know in the comment section. And if you want more videos like this, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Polydrama. See ya!